Alabama State Board of Education says districts are seeing fewer students in the classroom this year, the largest reduction in 40 years.
State leaders say there could be implications for teachers here in the state. State Capitol reporter Ryan Hall explains.
Officials at the State Board of Education say data shows fewer students are attending public schools. And because teaching jobs are tied to enrollment, leaders explain it could lead to staff reductions.
The thing to me that's most interesting is that this is an across the state reduction.
State Superintendent Dr. Eric Mackey says there are nearly 6,000 less students enrolled in public schools this year. He says about 3,000 moved to private schools or homeschooling by way of the CHOOSE Act, a tax credit students can use to pay for tuition. The others, Dr. Mackey explains, are still being accounted for. He says around 500 teaching jobs could disappear next year as a result.
These will be absorbed in retirements. Now, ultimately, it does mean that there'll be fewer teachers across the state because there'll be places where a teacher retires and doesn't get replaced.
Republicans and Democrats have different takes on that reduction and how the CHOOSE Act has impacted enrollment.
For whatever reason, the parents think that that wasn't a good fit for those students, and now they're going to go to a school that is a better fit for them. We should all be celebrating that opportunity.
You know, we already been having teachers shortage of trying to get people into education. And, you know, and I'm sure with the numbers of education units being lost, that's not going to be handled.
The Alabama Conference of Educators says leaders should be addressing the root cause of that shortage and why students are leaving in the first place.
If they don't do something, that's going to continue to be the problem. And, you know, and they close that local school and the next school is 25 miles away, it's guaranteed that those parents are not going to put those kids back in that public school.
Dr. Mackey says in total, there are about 50,000 teachers employed in the state. He says these enrollment numbers will be used to create next year's budget. In Montgomery, Ryan Hall, CBS 42 News.